morning. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, E-Day. I'm Ostap Prime, and this is Kennedy Live. In weather, it's 53 degrees with a high of 71 and a low of 47. So, happy birthday to Sister Barbara. Have any announcement that needs to be read on Kennedy Live, please send them via Submit the News tab on Student Life section of our website. That would be the Kennedy website. Physics Regents review sessions will be offered from 2:45 to 4:45 on Thursdays throughout May and June. Please check the extra help tab on Blackboard for the specific regions being reviewed that week. There'll be students who are interested in traveling to Italy next spring are reminded of the June 22nd registration and deposit deadline. Once the group is at capacity, registration will close and students will be placed on a waiting list. This may happen before June 22nd, so please submit the materials as soon as possible. See Ms. Wills with any questions. There will be a meeting of the Kennedy Live team right after Friday's show in room 107. That's Ms. McGowan's room. Now for In the News with Kelsey.
Good morning, I'm Kelsey Barron, and this is In the News. Our top story today, Sepp Blatter resigns as president of the FIFA in the wake of corruption indictments of FIFA officials. At least 18 people are confirmed dead and more than 400 missing after a Chinese cruise ship is struck by a cyclone and sinks in the Yangtze. Almost half of the world's Saiga antelopes, a critically endangered species, die in May from suspected disease. Cable telecommunications company Charter agrees to buy Time Warner Cable in a deal worth $55.1 billion. A heat wave in India kills more than 2,000 people, and in motorsport, Nico Rosberg wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Well, that's all for In the News. Back over to Ostap.
Thank you, Kelsey. Now over to sports with Connor.
Good morning, Canada Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Connor Buckley with your sports. Today, the Tampa Bay Lightning and Chicago Blackhawks will face off for the first game of the Stanley Cup Finals. Last night, the Padres beat the Mets 7-2, and the Yankees beat the Mariners 5-3 in 11 innings. Well, that's all for sports. Now back over to Ostap.
Thank you. Now for Saint of the Day with Becky.
Thank you, Ostap. Good morning. I'm Becky Rendich with your Saint of the Day. Today is the feast day of Saint Kevin. He was born at the Fort of the White Fountain in Ireland of royal descent. He was baptized by Saint Cronin and was ordained a priest. As a priest, he founded a monastery for the disciples he attracted throughout his ministry. Kevin had multiple miracles attributed to him after his death, which occurred at 120 years old. That's all for Saint of the Day. Back to Ostap.
Now for this day in history with absolutely no one, because we don't have that. Well, I'm Ostap Pride, and this has been Kennedy Live. Have a great day.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some...